right now. Let me know if it goes like it's supposed to.
Why did the Zoom screen just turn black?
There it is.
Because I'm in the dark.
Is that working
All
now?
of them. They all just turned black on me.
All I see is the glare off of your glasses.
Oh, sweet. Yeah. Yeah, it's working now. All right. We
Yeah,
good.
it went live again.
I'm out here teaching my son maneuvers.
Some tactical weaponry with a Nerf gun.
Yeah. Hey, you gotta. Hey, I can't let him fool with the real stuff.
Can't wait for the summer and the warm outside to get the family out there and throw some Nerf darts at each other.
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, we're
I'm
live.
gonna try to fly the UMX Timber in my backyard again.
Gooniac.
Watch out for the trees.
Gooniac is here. Jermaine is in there.
Who?
Jermaine?
Oh, Jermaine?
Yeah.
I was actually looking for the trees, Dave, because when I came in flying, I was still too fast. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to hit a fence or the ground that fast. I was like, I'll park it in a tree. It was fine.
Hey, this reminds me of, you see those commercials where you got the guy incognito that don't want to give out his identity. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, like those those hackers.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You know FMS is from Horizon Hobby.
Hang on. It says we're getting echo again, so we're calling the tech
It
guy.
sounds fine to me.
Yeah, but on YouTube, apparently I'm getting echo, so we're calling the tech guy back down here.
That's your problem.
So you working on anything else there, Marshall?
No.
No?
No, not right
We
now.
got problems. You know what to do. Get down here.
Huh?
It's echoing on
And
YouTube.
I got some things on the way, and I'm working on like my geeky stuff, like setting up this AR-637 transmitter receiver combination.
You got it?
Yeah, man. And I'm doing all the forward programming stuff and putting together another big ass series of videos to show people how to program an AR-637T. And that'll take me a while, and I got one or two other planes on the way.
Hey, Wreckham Roy is in the chat.
Rock 'em, sock 'em, wreck 'em, Roy.
Yeah, but
Go listen to it and tell
What?
me if it's echoing.
But I'm at least 10 hours from you, Marshall. Probably 10. Yeah.
A little bit of self-promotion going on here.
Where you gonna put that on?
My
Is
ass.
that going on your plane? That's just smart, youngster.
Hey,
you can put that on an Amazon truck.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Marshall, you want these? I'll mail them to you.
Not yet, man.
I gotta send them
I
to
ain't putting that on
somebody.
none of my planes.
What, you don't like trash on your airplanes?
I'm gonna put Coleman Airshows.
That ain't how it works.
Are you sure it's not your speakers?
Hey, make sure you bring me one of those.
Yeah.
Make sure you bring me one of those tomorrow.
One of these?
My full-power RC shirt?
Anybody out there?
Nice.
You know word again.
Man.
My back patio. I won't turn the lights on. You know.
We better fix this.
I can, but I don't.
Where's the extension?
Don't worry about it, man.
Still an extension.
We're not gonna worry about it. Relax, my man.
So Jackson, my airfield just got everybody on Discord. They were looking for a good chat, group chat, and I was like, set it up. It'll be nice and simple, and it is nice. All the people are there talking about all sorts of stuff. So at least a lot of them are in hiding, and they're going to be for a while. They got some age on them,
Yeah.
So at least we got that
Hold
Discord.
on a second. You see that, Marshall?
Yep.
You gotta go to this track. You been to this track?
I have not been to Dover.
Boy, that's smoking, baby. You gotta get to that one.
Man, all y'all
Hey,
are
Jack-
into this racing, and I'm just here flying airplanes. I mean,
You're missing out.
Be like those hackers, put that white in front of your face. That way, that's all we'll see.
Hey, you remember? I took offense in a long time when I was younger.
Now do the voice.
I'm all about having fun, buddies. Believe me.
You disguised everything. I couldn't understand a word you were saying.
But most people don't want to even talk. I always said today, what did you say? What the hell did you say? I said, yeah, a brown box came in the mail today from UPS. She said, what the hell is that? It don't belong to you. Yes, things got quiet.
My wife here. Yeah, it ain't easy. I'm a one-track guy.
Mm-hmm. What is our host doing?
trying to figure out why the hell this is echoing on YouTube.
Turn down on YouTube.
Because you need to mute the microphone or mute the sound coming from YouTube.
Turn down the volume on the computer and mute the microphone.
Okay, let me see here. All right.
Hey Marshall, look. Hey Marshall.
What's up?
George.
I see that.
Yeah, baby.
Echo, 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 echo.
That's weird because
That's all
it says
of
it's
it.
muted.
Echo Pomeroy, Frank.
I'm confused right now.
He's confused right now.
The web-
You gotta let it slide off you, buddy. Don't get so intense with this shit.
With what?
Somebody actually tried to do YouTube. Take the sound from Zoom and put it through to YouTube through OBS or what?
Yeah, it's working. It's just echoing on YouTube. I don't know why.
Like, how are you doing it? Are you doing the Zoom on the phone or on the computer?
On the computer. Through OBS.
Okay. Are you also playing the video on the computer?
Negative. The only thing I have up is the live stream, and it's muted. So.
All right. Jackson Hut. Yeah. Hey, baby.
Watch out.
And just in case, he's not driving the brown car, I got the yellow one too.
Mason, look at this shit.
In OBS,
Yes.
on your sound,
Okay.
mute one of the volume streams because you may have it coming in from two spots, from the speakers and from the output.
Okay. We'll mute one.
I think Mason.
So basically,
Figure that shit out.
you only need to see one thing jumping up, not two.
Gotcha. All right, I muted one. Let's see if that's any better.
Yeah, Trent, I uploaded Lucy
Losi, Losi, tenacity today.
Oh, how'd you like that?
You check that out yet?
No, not yet. How'd you like it?
Well, we just, I only had what 50%, 50. Yeah, then we turned it up to 100. See, I wasn't sure because I never really fooled with them too much. So we did it on 50 for the video, but once we got off the video at 100, buddy, that thing hauls ass.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, baby.
What size is that? Like 110, 120th, or 112?
I think the tenacity is
110.
10th scale. Yeah.
Yeah. 4x4. Waterproof.
Hey, Farmer Man wants to join so he can start up his jet.
What?
I can't hear anything.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was.
Tell him tell him negative.
He can hear you. He can hear you saying it.
I just said it. Negative. Over.
Roger.
He can jump in here and fry up some eggs, but don't be cranking up that damn turbine.
Sky Blazer's in here.
Oh, not Skyblazer. My man from Fredericksburg.
Is he? Is that the guy from down there?
Yeah.
That met us there. That's who Sky Blazer is.
I don't know. Yeah, still.
I don't.
And Jackson, I got my vintage cap too. You know, in case I want to throw back a little bit. I got my old vintage. Now this is, you know, that's flames on there, not like, you know, not fairies. Because if it was little fairies flying around, it'd be a Joey Logano hat.
I can't stand Joey Logano. Little faggot.
Army and Syracuse University. That's my alma mater, Syracuse University.
Hey, you know, Josh, back in the 80s, I used to date a girl from Syracuse University.
Yeah? But
Yeah,
that's why.
So I've been up to that school.
Nice.
Yeah. I still got my Syracuse shirts and stuff.
Oh.
You know, they don't fit up top, but they do fit at the bottom, though.
Y'all see this right now?
What is
Did
he
you put
doing
a
now?
trash can on your head?
It's a cowling off of a zero.
What the hell is he doing?
Oh,
That's huge.
it is a trash can.
He's having a magic moment.
My whole entire life's a magic moment.
Where is that zero at anyway? That beat key.
Right behind his head.
It's right there.
Don't get it down. Okay. All right.
If I get it down, I'll get in trouble because I ain't done shit to it.
Colin, tell us about that jet you're selling. Why should we buy it?
About what?
Yeah,
The
why
jet?
don't you buy it?
Yeah.
Because I flew it. Good enough.
Boom.
So how much of a discount are you getting then?
Oh, discount? I don't know about discount. I mean, brand new if you build it, it's around $8,000. So.
And you're selling it for $4,000?
There's no discount.
Man, what the heck, Mason? Come on.
What's that? What's that? What did you say, Aero Airshows? What did you say?
Watch this. I'm gonna go fly tomorrow and get a foot up my ass.
You probably get this foot up through this phone.
Why can't they have that? Why can't Zoom have a foot in your ass button?
George Watch is in the chat. We got 12 people watching.
Like a red form and put my foot in your ass button.
Yeah.
Hey, George, can you put in the chat a foot in your ass emoji?
Yeah, put your ass emoji.
Hang on, I got this.
What's Air Marshal doing? Inspecting your house? What are you doing?
No, man.
There's like exciting areas he's never found before. This quarantine has you searching all over.
One thing he does in these streams, buddy, he walks around that house. He searches for everything.
Who?
I keep finding new shit every time.
Yeah.
Cause like stuff.
Have you been watching the? Have you been watching the? What's it? What? The racing. iRacing. I've been into that shit, buddy. Hey, I was gonna ask. I'm not gonna do it yet, but maybe in the summertime, I thought about starting a little league on that. What do you think?
You know,
I'm gonna ask you about that.
I'd be totally down with doing that, but the equipment you gotta have. Well,
No, man.
I can play with an Xbox controller, but why would I want to play with an Xbox controller when I could have like 18 monitors in front of me and a steering wheel and a clutch pedal, gas brake, 4-speed transmission?
Hey, but you know, and look, you know, what's the guy's name? What is it? Timmy Hill, that won. He's from Maryland. His setup was only $250.
What?
He beat their ass. Yeah, Timmy Hill won the other day. Beat him on a $250 hookup to your table, steering wheel, and the pedals on the floor.
That's how they always.
Yeah.
That's how
Maybe that's what I need.
Yeah, Earnhardt did that for years. He just finally bought himself a rig. But that Hamlin, he done went crazy and bought that $40,000 rig.
That moves.
That
Well,
moves.
you saw that shit Kyle Busch sent in, man. Kyle Busch has like a whole fucking roller coaster out there.
Yeah.
You have those at home. You have them at the arcade.
Yeah.
You have that at the arcade.
But I'm seriously in the racing, man. I was in the racing way before I was in the flying.
So Jackson, when is is there like a specific virtual race that the NASCAR drivers are gonna have? I heard something about it that they're gonna like host something.
Yeah, they're gonna be on Sunday at 1 o'clock on FS1.
Yeah, they've been doing it every week since they since Texas anyway. Like they
And they're
skipped
gonna be in
Atlanta.
Bristol. Yeah, they're gonna be in Bristol.
They
No,
are
it
all
wasn't Texas. The first one they did was Homestead.
Yeah.
and that would be so
And then
cool.
they went to Watkins Glen. What?
That was IndyCar.
Oh, IndyCar went to Watkins Glen.
Also,
And then,
like for those guys, they were driving together and they could like legit crash into each other, but the audience can drive with them and they're like ghost, but at least we can be on the same track with them. You know what I mean?
yeah,
That would
it's
be
wild.
really
It is wild.
They do it all the time.
Yeah, they do it all the time. iRacing been for years.
cool. Oh yeah,
Everybody just never. Oh yeah. I tell you, when you watch it on TV or Fox, you know, it feels like the real thing, but I'm telling you,
I just correct.
Dude,
it's a good old time.
it is difficult unless you are really paying attention. Like if you're watching for the first time ever and you don't know that it's not a real race,
Yeah.
you know, the first time you turn it on, you'll be like, oh damn, here's some NASCAR, and then you'll be like, the fuck, this is a computer game? Like,
Yeah.
it's
You know
very
what?
cool, dude.
to segue into the planes from virtual reality, the 2020 Microsoft Simulator, that is looking like something I want to buy.
Yeah. Yeah, that Flight Simulator 2020 looks amazing.
Me and
That
Lance
thing
has
is
been
going to
doing.
have like real world traffic in it. Like all the planes that are actually flying out in the world, they're all going to be on an Azure server, and they're going to have, like, if there's weather, storms, let's say in Florida, and you're flying in Florida, you will be able to fly through those storms like they really are.
Yeah.
I think it'll be pretty
Yeah.
cool to like maybe take an airplane out to where you're at work on certain days. If you're thinking about flying somewhere, and then go fly there virtually and see how the weather is to decide whether you want to fly there or not. You know.
That's true. Yeah.
Now, what's funny is I did pay like a couple $100 for like a flying rig. You know, so I got like the rudder pedals and the throttle quadrant and the flight yoke and all that crap. So,
How is it?
it's awesome.
Nice.
But you know, oh man, I don't know if I want to turn on the camera.
It sounded like Randy. That sounded like Randy.
Oh, Randy don't have the camera turned on. Thank goodness.
My camera's broke.
That is Randy too.
The camera, like, it's not broke, dude. It's taking a vacation.
Who's that? Rollins? Is that Rollins?
Decam, Dave.
What's up?
The decam.
Decam.
No, ever since I put those files on for Inez, it's changed my camera setting, and it says that everything's working fine, but it's never come back on my laptop.
The drivers.
Yeah, the drivers messed up on my camera, but
Try
it says everything's working fine.
Try a different USB port.
Who else is on there, Colin? Who's in the live stream?
In the stream, George Watts, Farmer Band, Sky Blazer, Plains Archery, Table Tennis, Jermaine,
Well, talk to those guys so they know you're
EQ.
contact them so they know you ain't dissing them.
Yeah,
That's
they're
the
all
first
in
thing
there.
I do. You know, every time I come into a live stream, even if I ain't the host, I will go and say hi to everybody. Everybody.
That's true.
Hello, Action Jackson.
What's up, my man?
We just chilling. Gonna try to
Chilling like fellas.
fine in
That's
the
what I
morning.
said. Huh?
George Watts. What kind of plane are you working on right now, George?
Aero.
Michael Rajka's in the chat.
Oh, my man, not Rashka.
Right, sir. Right, sir.
What's up?
Hey, he be sending me some crazy ass shit on Facebook. Make me laugh all night.
With Jacob.
You too?
Dude, my dogs are like looking at me right now.
Huh?
So my dogs are looking at me funny right now because they're barking.
You know, one of the things that Microsoft 2020 simulator for is to do some bush flying.
Oh, yeah.
Land a plane up there on the hillsides of Alaska, you know what I mean?
Or in a tree.
Man, not even the hillside. Just put it on a rooftop. That's when you know you're
right?
getting serious. That's when you know you're getting good. You gotta put that thing on a rooftop.
I wonder if they have cars, you know? Or a tractor trailer.
That'd be awesome. That's like on Real Flight. They got everything, man.
Yeah, I can't remember what the hell kind of plane it was, but it was one of them, I think it's Flight Simulator X. That's the one that I still fly today, you know, waiting for them to come out with this new version of the Flight Simulator. But I'll get on there and jump in like a little Cessna, you know, like a little plane, and go in like super high alpha, and like land on a building, like a rooftop in like New York City.
That's what I'm talking about. And like landing on an 18-wheeler trailer as it's going down the road. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, a lot of the cars are not complete. They're not complete models, you know. So like you can land on a road and the cars will just drive right through you.
Oh, the Ghost?
Yeah.
What are you saying? I'm sitting here going
But I mean, that's another cool way that we can fly with our buddies. You know what I mean? On that simulator there.
How many of you guys have real flight?
A lot of.
I got the Phoenix 8, so I can't get on.
Phoenix 4.5.
Yeah, 4.5.
I got
Boys,
5.9.
What's up, neighbor?
hi fellas.
Who's this? Who we got? Who we got, host?
Hey,
All right, sir.
Rajeka.
What's going on?
Oh man.
Damn.
Michael, my brother.
Hey Jackson. Uh-oh, I think they're froze. I don't know what happened.
You know why?
Marshall, can you still hear us?
Jackson is froze. That's the only one.
Yeah, Jackson's frozen.
I think RC Air Marshal just joined. Now he's on Jackson's porch.
No, man.
Oh, Jackson
I'm
left.
testing out.
Oh,
Testing out the disc.
they said the
ball.
phone died.
My wife bought a disco ball for the swimming pool, so I gotta check and see if it works.
You guys shave me and you get a cool head.
What's the Amy up to these days? She going stir crazy?
No, man.
She get out or what?
Not really. I mean, we're just doing our thing. All right, check it out. Can y'all see the lights like reflecting off the bottom of the pool?
Yeah, I see them. Red, green, blue.
Yeah, we got a disco ball for the swimming pool. That's kind of dope.
That is awesome.
Party.
Do they make like remote controlled submarines and stuff?
Yes, but they're extremely expensive.
On some summer nights when you're drinking, maybe it'll be all right.
Yeah, I've been working on getting the thing, getting the water cleared up. I think it worked.
I thought you were gonna say you were working on practicing drinking.
I'm gonna wait and see if I can
I
find.
do that all the time, dude. I don't practice anymore. I'm a straight professional.
I'm gonna try and find another plane to bring in.
That pool's looking good.
It's just cold.
Our pools in upstate New York are still black.
What you trying to say?
They're dirty. You don't want to swim in those.
Not yet.
Gosh, it was 68 degrees in Tennessee today.
That's all right.
Yeah, it was like 70 something down here. Yeah, it took a while to get the water to clear up, dude.
It'll be 60 here tomorrow.
It was a little bit nasty, but I think I would swim in there.
I put a couple of plants outside already because we got at least, like maybe a week of no freezing weather.
Yeah.
Rule of thumb in Tennessee, we don't plan anything out till after tax day, April 15th.
That's like next week, dude. You're all right.
Ours is actually Mother's Day.
So what's everybody buying with their government check?
Hookers.
Yeah, has anybody told them that their profession is illegal, they need to shut down?
So?
I've asked for all ones for the stripper club.
Are they actually
when you go to the bank?
Seeing how the liquor stores and the dispensaries are still open, are strip clubs still open?
Friggin' bakeries can't even open. It's ridiculous.
Depends on where you live. If you're in West Virginia, man, you go around the corner, there's a strip club. And I ain't talking about a building.
It's just a girl outside.
Nah, you go to your neighbor's house.
Like little 12-year-old girls getting some practice in.
No, God, no. What the?
Yeah, they're training, Dave. What are you training?
They're training to, to become dancers.
Yeah.
You throw quarters at them?
No, they start out at dimes.
Wild Bill's in the chat.
What's up, Wild Bill? He's getting some building done here lately. Said he's control line or something like that. You control? Is that the same thing as control line?
So I'm not sure.
I can't see the chat.
He hadn't said
Hi,
nothing
Bill. Hi, George. Farmer.
Hey, so Dave is definitely going live tonight.
Yeah, probably 9:30.
Guys, I'm gonna hop off. I just want to say hi to everybody.
Hey, thanks, Randy.
Maybe I'll get this camera, the laptop drivers fixed again. I'm not sure if I can or not. I might buy a USB webcam with drivers.
I'm sure you can make it work again.
Well, one of these days. But this camera right here is shot. I don't know if it's the camera or the driver's USB. But after I redid my drivers for IDAV, it ain't worked since.
Yeah, you need to try and revert the drivers to the old ones for us.
Well, see, I don't have an update where it was at. I'm using a Win USB now, and it says everything's working fine, including the camera, but it's never fired back up since.
Sometimes there's a spot where you can look at the camera's drivers and roll it back.
It won't let me do it. I've tried it, Josh. I'm puzzled right now with it.
Garbage.
Yeah, it's a Dell laptop. I'll never buy another one. Hate them.
Yeah, get yourself another camera. No, I don't know what to do to fix that though. I know that driver fix is powerful. It's the only way a lot of people get their controllers to.
That Impulse driver fixer, it fixed my iNav, but it tore up my web camera too.
There's a lot of driver fixes. Just download them and put them in your computer where you just update the drivers and they'll do it.
Yeah, try rubbing your computer and talk softly to it.
Yeah, you really got to slap the coconut oil on thick, though.
I've slapped it pretty hard.
That long space bar.
Yep. Y'all have a good one, guys.
See
you, Randy.
buddy.
See ya. That pool ready. Coconut oil, Dave.
Man, Jackson's in the chat. Somebody tell him to get back on Zoom.
Pool party soon.
Yeah, that's what's in the pool right now is coconut oil, man. That ain't water.
Cool. My
Nice
pool party.
Floating on top.
See ya.
See you later, Randy.
Yeah, somebody tell Jackson to get out of the chat and get back on Zoom, because he ain't.
What's he doing?
His phone went dead.
Did he break his computer?
Show you.
I don't know. I know he was on his phone, so
Maybe his phone died or something.
that's what he said.
He took a break to the can.
He made a break for the can.
Man, Michael's calling me Colin too. Everybody's calling me Colin, man. How'd that get started?
It's fun.
I'm sorry. It's just force a habit.
Wild Bill, that's Weaver in the red shirt.
I look a little different, Wild Bill.
GB's in here.
All right. Now it's about to get nasty.
Is he gonna get on Zoom?
I don't know. I gotta get him to tell him. I'm gonna tell him to get on. GB can hear us. There's a link in the chat above, so join in whoever wants to join, because we got some midget stripping to do.
Uh-oh.
I don't think I can compare with Hangar 51, but we'll try.
With the imaginary girls under the table?
Oh yeah, when he walks away, man, they come out. I'm telling you.
Yeah, that was a little weird.
They just start dancing. They get a wagon or something. I'm not sure what's going on there, but it's like they're making a crop circle.
Does he buy their dances and still complain?
I'm not sure. They always show up when he's not in there, so it's kind of funny. Them and the lizards.
I was at work last night. I joined his stream, and he's like, I'm going to buy Hobby King planes. Hobby King's planes suck. I'm going to buy 2 Hobby King planes. Well, Hobby King planes suck.
That's why you get them.
Oh, look, it's half price. Hobby King planes suck. I was like, man, just buy it already and, just have fun. Deal with it.
Well, I said he'd buy the friggin' Empire State Building if it was half off. The fuck?
That's kind of the fun part of buying crappy planes, is making them work.
Yeah.
He was ultra excited when he realized he was getting buy one, get one free.
Oh, yeah, when he heard his sale, it's like, let me buy it. I'll buy it. I don't care what it is. I'll buy it.
I'm going to paste the link in the chat again real quick.
Yep, the sad part is with the activity we've seen from them lately, this might be a liquidation sale, and they're just not advertising it as that.
Right? Yeah, he was funny, though. He was railing against Hobby King. It reminded me of Dave going against E-Flight for Horizon Hobby.
Yep. And then he bought an SU-30.
Yeah. Did Dave buy one?
Yeah, and the P-51.
I missed the SU-30. Maybe that was one of those late night Zooms or late night streams.
He come down hard on me on the one plane, and it broke the landing gears, and was bitching because it broke on him. That's when he started bitching about E-Flight.
Oh no, I think this is way.
No, he was pissed at the hobby store that day.
Yeah, because he didn't give him a chance to explain, and finally they made quit on it the next day. Then he started apologizing. But he was bitching and badmouthed him before he even asked him about it.
Dave was mad at Horizon for the spinner on I believe it was a Mustang. Because that spinner was expensive as can be.
Yeah.
Who's got a bird? Is that you, Rotchka?
No. I don't know it's a bird.
Oh, that might just be birds outside.
Okay.
I want a bird.
That's a frog?
Those are frogs.
Chirping? I guess it's a frog.
Look at it from Horizon's point, though. Dave bought that Mustang and it sat for a while before he started putting it together. And he didn't know it was missing until like 4 or 5 months down the road. You gotta check that shit out, but after you get it, I guess. I'm back to it, I'd say.
Wait, he was missing the spinner on his Mustang?
Yeah, he was making a big deal because they didn't make quit on it. And it was like 6 months after he bought the plane, Dave.
I don't know. I'd be mad 3 years later if I had it sitting on a shelf. All of a sudden I pull it out.
How long
Sitting in the box the whole
time,
No.
you know, I'd still be pissed no matter what.
The key is when you call Horizon, you say, "I just bought this plane yesterday."
But I don't know if that plane was supposed to come with one. Why would it come?
Oh, are you talking about the
Hangar
big
9?
Mustang, the Hangar 9? Yeah, that one does not come with a spinner.
I don't think
You got to
so.
buy your own.
Wait, which size
No,
Mustang was it?
Hangar 9.
That 10cc?
Oh no, he's got a big one.
I think a 30cc.
30? I think that should have come with a spinner, if I recall. Because I built
Well, I mean,
one for a friend, and it had a spinner in the box.
Maybe because Dave's giving them crap.
Yeah, I didn't think they came with one because they have it set up where you can pick whatever prop you want. If you want a 4-blade or a 3 or a 2 or whatever, and you just get whatever spinner matches the prop you buy.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll tell you that some planes I won't buy because it's like, it's too frustrating to pick out this and that and the other when I can just pick another plane and it comes with everything. Make it easy.
Right. Yep.
See, what you know what you guys need to do? Like right now, you guys need to take that government paycheck when it comes through and just go to VQ Warbirds. And, well, that's upside down, but, go buy some stuff and tell them Colin sent you.
I'm getting a Baron.
You're getting a Baron?
Yeah, I'm going to get a Baron.
Awesome. That's going to be a good flying plane. They got that whole Beechcraft line now. They got the twin, and then they got the Bonanza.
Oh, the Bonanza, but I've never flown a V-tail before. That's what I'm saying.
They got the V2 and the regular tail now.
I don't think I'm going to buy it, but I'm liking that Jeep more and more.
That thing looks kind of cheap. It's a cheap Jeep.
What looks cheap on it?
What's that?
What looks cheap on it?
Just the undercarriage, man. It looks like a Tyco model. Like it's all plastic.
Oh, I haven't seen
know.
the new carriage.
Even the real one back then was kind of cheaply built. No.
That is true.
I saw that lineup they had though.
KB!
Together.
GB, what's
cool.
up?
What's up, my man?
What's going on? I don't think you can hear us yet.
No, there he is.
KB!
That
Going
that
on.
pose you're making, you like laying in the layer.
Yeah, dude.
Is that the blue bed?
I stayed up hella late working on that ugly bitch. So, ugly stick. So,
Well,
I had to work today too, so.
I gotta show you guys the shine on this. Hold up.
Uh-oh. Close my eyes.
What's he showing us?
The shine.
Dave's eyes light up. What's he
Anytime
showing us?
people start talking about showing something, I feel like a weenie's about to pop out. Like,
Let's show them this.
hey guys, hold on a second. I want to show you something. Like, no.
It sounded like Popeye showed you something.
Right.
Watch this.
Here we go. Check this out.
Ooh, shiny.
I put car wax on it. This baby is shining like nothing.
You got to move it back and forth so we can see the reflection move. You got to like wiggle it. Play with it 3 times.
Trying to.
That wing is bigger than you, dude.
Of course it is. There's this whole setup.
Who makes those servos?
They're MKS.
What plane is it for?
It's the Skywing Slick 360.
Okay.
Off of if
How
you
does
saw
it
on
feel to be-
Jackson's channel, he had a video up on it.
How does it feel to be a legendary colon?
A legendary colon. Oh, it's great.
Kenny was hilarious. I was like, man, I want to jump in and here, I'm gonna switch it this way. Jump in and comment when you're doing your thing, Josh, because holy crap, he was something last night, man.
Yeah. For sure.
And I was working on my ugly stick unboxing at the same time. I'm just like, dude, you're goofy. It's like you have this LX and all this other crap on your channel all the time that you're talking about, but Hobby King's bad? What the hell? And you're buying this shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, I try and listen to myself talk. Oh, hey, these servos are bad. Okay, don't buy them anymore. And it's like, dude, are you listening to your... I mean, I was legit. Like, am I missing something? Why are you complaining so much? And I was like, is it Hobby King he's talking about and he's buying it? But I think what I was...
Kenny's ridiculous. We love him, but he's ridiculous.
And Michael called it. He said, oh, it's 50% off. He'll buy the Empire State Building for 50% off.
I'm proud of my workmanship. I changed all the landing gear on my T-28. On the suspension gear. Took all the plastic gear off.
Zoom out just a little bit. Zoom out just a little bit. Okay, there we go. Very nice.
It's the nose gear.
What did you do? Because it just looks like landing gear to me.
Well, if you look at the 2-meter T-28 comes with plastic chicken landing gear. We replaced all the struts.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. They came out with a new model, but it was still chicken wire.
Right.
Yeah.
And I changed all the control servers with 256 rod, and then I changed all the ball links and quick connect. It came with it still comes with the shit plastic connectors that snap all the time.
Hey, Rutska, I just noticed you jumped on the Spectrum. That thing is nice.
I had to get one. You shaved me in to get one. One time, I had some things I need, so I said I got a hat. I was sitting around I got some points. It didn't cost me nothing, so I got one.
So is it nice though?
Oh, thank you.
They are nice hats.
They are nice hats. They're well built.
I mean, I may have to join the club.
Dude. Wow, I didn't know that all you had those damn things.
Yeah, man. It's what the cool people do.
Apparently. I need to step it up.
I mean,
You need to get that Pilot Ryan hookup.
If I were Horizon, you buy a plane, you get a hat. Advertise shit.
Yes.
Pretty high quality hat.
Yep. I dig it, man.
Looks
It's a
like
good
it
hat.
fits well on everybody.
My company gives away hats.
Same with mine. I order them.
Hey, GB, if you can't see the chat, Brian Chambers said it feels like he's laying on top of you.
I can't see the chat at all. I'm zooming on my phone, so.
Wait, let me do it like this. Hey, Brian, does it feel like you're laying under me?
I'm on my back, man.
Hey, George, that's a GP 123 in my slick.
Robot.
Marshall, what are we seeing on your channel next? I'm anxious to find out.
More receiver programming.
More receiver programming. What plane you buying next? We need more planes.
Probably another Dynam plane. I just haven't figured out which one yet. I want to get one of the twins. So like the BF-110 or the B-26 or the P-61. But not a Gloucester Meteor. I don't like those.
I've never tried one. I've been thinking about getting one, but I haven't. I've got E-Flight, Flex Innovations, and what was that? What's that other company that sells stuff? What's that? Not Nitro planes. There's one more.
Banana Hobby.
Yeah, Banana Hobby. They had a Pitts biplane from like 5 years ago that I got sitting back there, and that's all I've got.
I've got F-18.
Do you? How's that?
I showed on my stream. Dude, I got it in 2011. The thing still flies. The yellow did not look like yellow. It was pretty much orange, and the receiver bay did not open completely. So I complained, and they sent me another one, exact same issues, but it was like the buy one, get one free thing.
You can't complain. I mean, you get 2 airplanes, so.
Did you complain about
exactly. And I just sold one to Roy recently because it was still in the kit. I was like, okay, when I kill this thing, then I'm gonna get to that one that was in the closet, but that came out of the closet for Roy.
Did you guys hear that thud? Did you just say Roy came out of the closet?
No, Roy's F-18 did.
With a yellow plate?
Yep, the yellow, but mostly orange. It's a Blue Angels F-18.
Hey, Chief,
But
you look like you're in a porn movie getting head or something like that.
hey, I might be. It's just not in frame.
Yeah.
I'm very quiet.
You'd be smiling.
What, Dave?
What?
I didn't hear what you said.
I said
I
that's
was laughing.
BS.
You'd be smiling more.
Yeah.
Hey, George, watch. That GP, it's a good, strong running motor. I mean, for only the 8th flight, if you go look at Jackson's channel, that was the 8th flight on that motor and airplane, and it was, I mean, it's pulling strong. I give it about 15 flights to break in, and then it'll be good to go.
I got a Yak 54 that is from a estate sale, and I need to find an electric motor for it. I think I'm going to check out Black Horses, but it's a nice balsa plane. It'll be one of my nicest planes that I have.
What size is it?
I'd say the wingspan's probably 1.5 meter.
You go look, Flex Innovations, they have some motors on there, the Potenza motors. Those are good motors. That could be an option for you.
Yeah, it'll be nice. What was the other one I was? Okay, yeah. I think I was actually looking on there because that's where they have the Mamba 10, right?
Yeah.
It's good to know those motors are nice. Do they have other brands, or do they mainly stick with that one for all their planes?
I think Potenza's their main. That's their main electric motor company.
That's cool.
Yep, I've got an old Sato 164 stroke motor that I need to rebuild. I had to pull the bearings out because they were all seized up. And I've got the bearings pulled out, and I got to, replace the gaskets and all that crap in it. But I need to get that thing rebuilt and find a plane to stick it in. That's like a 30cc motor, and they sound awesome, dude. So I definitely want to take advantage of it at some point, just not yet. I ain't ready for gas yet.
When did you fly it? Have you flown it?
The motor?
Yeah, have you flown Nitro plane at all?
No, I used to have Nitro cars, but I've never flown a Nitro plane. So,
What's up,
how much
Pilot
difference
Ryan?
would it be?
You'll find out.
I
don't know.
Do what?
Where'd you get this Sato motor?
So a friend of mine gave me a plane. He didn't know what it was, and he was like, "Hey man, I know you're into RC planes. You want this thing?" And I was like, "Sure." I mean, I didn't like the airplane, but when I took the cowling off of it and saw that it was a Sato, it was one of their Golden Knight motors, I was like, hell yeah! That motor's like $600.
Do they make big foamies that run on Nitro or no?
Do what?
They don't make big foamies that run on Nitro, do they?
I wouldn't run one Nitro on a big foamy.
No.
Not from
Me either.
I mean, there's people that have done it, but onesie twosies. Dave, have you seen that motor running or heard it?
No, because when I got it, it was seized up, right? Like it would not. I mean, you could spin it, but it didn't have any compression. And when I took it apart, the valves were all gummed up. So it looks like whoever was running it before, they probably ran it maybe half a dozen times.
I've been right.
Because there was no carbon buildup on the top of the piston at all. And the crankcase was pretty clean too, but it had like that brown, really goopy brown crap where the castor oil and the nitro just got all gummed up and nasty. And so it had probably been sitting unrun for like probably 10 years. So
was it kept in a pan of oil, or how was it kept?
Oh, it was just, they had the thing sitting outside. It was not treated well.
Can you still turn over the crankcase?
No, I had to completely disassemble the motor.
Oh, man.
The crank was seized up, man. So I got it pulled out, and I'm going to get, I think it's Boca bearings or something like that. There's a place that makes bearings, like a bearing kit for the motor. Like the main bearing and the rear bearing. So I'm going to get the bearing replacements and the replacement gaskets, get the motor rebuilt, and see what happens. I got to get a new carburetor for it too.
But you get a new motor.
No way, man. That motor's like $500, $600. So the new parts are going to be like $80. So
Dave is also a builder.
Jackson's back.
Dave will give it some TLC.
Back.
Yep.
My Nitro plane is different, but I bought one off Craigslist with the plane, and it also came with another motor on like its test stand. And this one's different, but what's cool about it is I did some reading on this plane. It had no compression, like no compression compared to the other motor. But it was actually made to be that way, to where its wings expand once it starts running, and it actually ran just fine. And I started off and ran it. It was good.
Yeah. Yeah, this thing was not going to run because I think it was, I don't know which valve it was, if it was intake or exhaust, but one of the valves was stuck open. So that's why it didn't have any compression.
I even got it to run because I didn't know anything about Nitro motors. I just got, say, induced by the Petronik brothers to get one, add it to my inventory.
Right.
And I was like, I'll give it a shot. I went out on this road. I had a battery and the electric starter, so I didn't have to play with it.
Oh, that's there and plug it in.
And it worked well.
Welcome back, Jackson.
What's up, Jackson? The legend, Jackson Aviation.
There you go.
Inside.
What's up, brother?
What you got there, man? Like a bowl of ice cream?
Yeah. Let's go Sunday. I don't know. Bananas.
Hey, Jackson, you got the stream playing in the background?
What happens? I gotta get a new carburetor.
You're with the program.
Turn those assholes off.
I'm with the program.
Those guys sound like a bunch of idiots.
Seriously.
How you like it there?
One guy has a pussy hanging out behind him.
Right?
Sunday?
Sunday pussy, what?
No, the cat. Kitty cat. Pussy cat.
He's a big fat bastard.
Doesn't look more than 9 or 10 pounds, dude.
Don't do that on stream, Dave. You'll get us chopped.
Yeah.
Josh, I got that. Took me a second.
So I was looking through my videos the other stream of mine that got canceled. I think it's because it had spring fever in it, in the title. And there was inappropriate comment. It was 3 minutes of playing into my stream and it shut it off.
Dang.
Yep. You can't be talking about spring fever.
Yep.
Jackson, what are you flying tomorrow?
You're playing?
No, that ain't gonna work.
I'm bring the yak out. Okay? I'll bring the yak out. That's out of the van.
What the hell?
Unknown word.
Josh, you look like Doom right now.
Doom?
Like you're running down the hallway in Doom. Yeah, exactly, man.
I gotta get some food now that I saw Jackson eating.
Yeah, I'm getting hungry too.
What's for dinner?
Potato salad and meatloaf.
There you go.
Beets.
Beets, it's what's for dinner.
Beets are good.
They are. They're great for cleansing the liver. I don't eat them enough, though.
I'm Ukrainian. My mom makes some great porridge up there right now.
Nice, dude.
Jimmy's does that look like a cadaver?
What?
Okay.
I'm just lazy. I don't want to hold this crap up. My arms are going to get tired. You like John flying a really long flight. I'm like, dude.
Yeah, if this cat doesn't stop doing bad shit around the house, I'm gonna have some General Tso's chicken. You know what I'm saying?
There you go, Josh.
Yeah, I got some General. Rhonda made me a plate for dinner.
What? Probably.
Go back and make a table.
Jackson, you didn't even invite me over for dinner, man. Come on.
Jackson, is that like a big old plate of whipping cream, or like what's up with that?
Mashed potatoes. Potato salad.
Potato salad.
Oh, potato salad. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, potato salad. You caught the tater.
Well, I was trying to turn it down. I heard no.
I didn't start that.
You did?
Yeah. What is Marshall doing? He's always doing something.
He is always doing something. He's an entertaining man.
Yep.
Plains archery, table tennis. What's up?
Hey, what's up?
What's up, fucking table tennis? Is that table tennis in there?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he's in a
It's
Zoom.
me.
So does anyone give you the nickname Ping Pong?
Yeah.
Yes, a lot.
All right.
How'd that maiden go on your pilot? Your 35cc.
It went pretty good. I maidened it about a week ago, and then on Tuesday I flew it again. It went pretty good. Nothing broke.
Is the motor running good?
Yeah, the engine's running pretty good. So
Marshall got replaced by a cat. This is what we're gonna have to deal with now.
Yeah, the cat's way cooler than I am, dude.
Yeah, some cats really are pretty cool. Some are the opposite.
our
This
cat
one's all right.
scratched my hand the other day.
What'd you do?
What?
What'd you do? Usually cats are reacting to something.
She's still a kitty, so she thinks my hand is like a toy that she should chase. So
You just smack a ping pong ball and like make it chase it.
I was thinking about that.
Have you done the laser?
Hilarious.
Josh, you looking for more food?
No, I'm looking for my son.
Uh-oh. Good thing you're not at Walmart or something.
Yeah, right. Yeah, these kids, they get quick at Walmart and places like that. Even. See, if you haven't done it, you got to take a laser into the wall with a kitty.
Oh, yeah, that's hilarious. Make them do flips.
Yeah, that's pretty fun. I have done that before. Fortunately, my laser broke. So, not too cool.
Hey, homie.
Yeah, this one, he won't like run up walls and stuff. But I've seen cats do that. It is pretty awesome.
It depends. Like, usually it's later at night when they go bat, you know what, crazy.
Catch them when they're hungry.
That too. Give them some catnip.
Hey, Ping Pong. George Watts wants to know what 35cc plane you got.
It's the Pilot RC Extra 330 SC. So,
What
think
servos? What servos are in it?
I'm not sure the specs and everything. I don't know what servos. I should probably figure that out, but I'm not really sure.
And there's Pilot Ryan.
What's up, Mr. Brown? George hears something of decent size, his ears perk up.
And that A10 looks good there in the back.
There's Ryan.
I think his sound's messed up or something.
Yeah, I don't think he's hearing anything.
Be like, huh?
Looks like he just woke up.
Hey, let's keep talking like for the next couple minutes. Talking.
You just wake up, Ryan?
Maybe he did.
He was taking a nap.
That Slick 360 looked really good.
Audio. And there's now.
You like that? Flies as good as it looks too.
Yeah.
I am cheating though. I got a gyro in it. How's that potato salad, Jackson?
He ain't complaining much.
Damn right.
That's because he ain't talking.
He ain't
That's
breathing
what?
much.
He ain't talking. He's just eating. Must be good.
That's right.
We still can't hear Ryan.
No.
Still can't hear you, Ryan.
Sounded like a clown horn for a second, though.
He's got to go and select the right microphone in Zoom.
So, Michael, that chair looks pretty comfy.
It is. That's why I'm laying back in it. I'm like all gaze deleting this thing, you know.
Yeah, man, every time I've seen you ever has been on Zoom, and you've always been in that chair in a very similar position.
It's a high back leather chair from Office Max, and it's
Nice,
it's on sale today. It's great.
From where?
Office Max.
Oh.
My buddy used to work there when he was in college, and he'd call it Orphis Max.
So it was like a $400 chair, and 1 week it was on sale for $1.50, and I bought it, and I've had it ever since, like 5 years ago, and it's great.
You said Office Max. I thought you said like some exotic store name I never heard.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was the first time, too. Something I'd never heard of. Where are you living, Michael?
Buffalo,
You on the East Coast?
I'm about
You're in New York, too?
away from Josh.
Yeah. He's my neighbor.
Wow.
What's
You
the-
guys
what's
be
the-
safe. I thought my state was under siege. My God.
I'm just west of Josh.
So whenever in the chat you see "Hey neighbor," it's either me saying hi to him or him saying hi to me.
I'm about 20 minutes from Niagara Falls.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll fly together this summer.
We will once it gets warm. I'll take a, on Saturday, I'll take a ride up, and we'll spend all afternoon flying. When the field's over, that pilot Ryan.
Yeah, Pilot Ryan's in here. I just can't. Nobody can hear him.
Yeah, but you can see him.
Yeah, we still can't hear you.
Yeah, I bet he's singing, dude. He's rocking out right now. Yeah, do the microphone, dude. Do the microphone.
Gotta practice that while on quarantine.
Hey, Ryan, you sound good.
I found him and lost him.
There he is.
There he is.
I was gonna say you had perfect pitch there for a second.
Yeah. And then you turn your microphone on.
All I know is there's crazy delay.
Uh-oh.
If you're looking at the YouTube screen, look at the Zoom screen.
I want to try and do that.
Zoom is not delay.
Like,
that's why we didn't do banter together.
What?
How's the energy, man?
Not Danny.
That's perfect product placement.
what, for his V8 energy?
Yeah, I've never had that, but I'm kind of interested now.
Jackson, you're selling
Get a
V8
contract
now,
with
man.
them, Jackson.
This show is sponsored by VA.
Yeah.
Hey, Dave, you know what I've had here recently that really is good for energy? It's a pack of nuts from the dollar store that says energy. They got one for like power and other things. I eat one of those, and it's like an energy drink.
Can you hear me? No.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez. Okay.
So what you're saying, Josh, is that when nuts are in your mouth, it gives you a lot of energy? Come on, it was there. I had to go for it.
I know. There was a lot of that's what she said stuff. Seriously, I do live by. I live off of peanuts because I don't have time usually to eat on the road during the day,
Yeah.
and the protein knocks the edge off.
Well, it's the fat too, the good fats.
I love it.
You got that sustained energy. You don't get that carb spike.
That's
Ryan,
right.
how'd you like crawling?
What's up, Michael? I don't hear very good. What'd you say?
How'd you like crawling? How'd you like crawling?
Crawling. It was a lot of fun. That was my first time.
Fun head.
That was my first time. It's surprisingly mesmerizing in things. And you know what? Here's the deal. I'll give you guys a little context if you care. Probably you don't. Everybody's all, that's okay. RC is RC, and if folks are stuck at home, that might be a solution. And also, if you just want to watch everybody who makes videos, make videos, and play videos, that's good too. A lot of people are worried about the financial repercussions of this kung flu business, right? But we're still working, but all of us Stanley steamers around us, there isn't anybody who would book to have their carpets cleaned right now. Why would you want someone in your house?
Yeah.
Right.
So, man, this is on YouTube, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep.
I a little bit question the judgment of anyone booking service people to come into the house right now if it's not an emergency. I'll just say it like that. But anyway, I'm getting ready to do that FMS. They're calling it an MB Scaler, but let's be honest, it's a Willys Jeep. They just don't. They can't say so. So I have never crawled, so I want a little context to talk about that Jeep from them. You know what I mean? So I'm hitting the ground running at least a little bit. Haven't done it once. It's better than nothing.
You can do it in your backyard and stuff.
That was my backyard, and it's all about the angle of the shot.
Yeah.
Because listen, the whole thing's it's a scale thing. And if you're going to tape. I date myself every time I say that.
But
if we're going to videotape this stuff,
we're filming.
Yeah. Then you gotta get down low. So I have a pretty simple contraption hanging off the remote control that allowed me to get really low like that. I mean, nothing fancy, but I got a ton of stuff to build a course behind the shop. That's just gonna be epic when it's time to do that Jeep. And honestly, as soon as I get done, I'll drive this one a couple more times, and I'll probably get rid of it because I want to try the Traxxas one.
Hey, Ryan, do you have one radio for all your trucks, or do you have a radio for each truck?
Yes and no. So, like, because I don't want to buy a bunch of receivers,
right?
So there's a lot of stuff that's still all ready to run, but then my kind of higher-end 6S trucks are all on receivers. Like, so, the 5C.
I've got a Traxxas TRX4 now, and I want to get one of those SCX3s in a few months. What's a good radio to get that'll control both of them? Let's put it that way.
Well, you'll have to get receivers, but if me and Dave both have the Spectrum 5C.
The 5C?
Spectrum 5C, man. You can get it with an AVC receiver, too, for like a crazy good price. Maverick. I don't know Maverick. Good to see you, man.
I think listen. It was $150 for the radio with the receiver.
Yeah.
You can come from the can.
And these guys don't want to hear about Surface, man. If you got questions, ask me later.
Okay.
Hey,
or Dave.
Can I get a mic check?
I didn't hear you.
That sounds really rough.
Yeah, you're underwater, man.
That's
Chris. Oh, hey, Chris.
That's what
almost looks like the Blair Witch Project, too.
X5C.
Hey, what receivers do I work with? Just Spectrum?
Hey, you want to see old controller here?
Hey, look at that. Top Gun.
Yeah, buddy.
Man, you got a license to operate that thing? It's like 5G.
That antenna's like a sword.
It's a death tower.
Yeah, it's 75 megahertz.
Holy moly. As long as no one in the neighborhood's making popcorn or opens the garage door, you're good to go. Too much fun with the Surface. Michael, if all you're doing is crawling, it hardly matters what radio you have.
Yeah, but this was the X was a kit. I was going to do some decent radio right away.
Yeah.
Hey, Colin, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, check it out. So I just updated my FBO office, my pilot's lounge.
Nice.
What happened?
He's, look at him. He's dialed in.
It's gone shiny.
He's got good lights in there, too.
The white part, all the potato salad is gone.
You know why hey, you guys know why I quit going to the club meetings at our club? I'll tell you. Because every time I win, I want to talk about airplanes. And you know what they wanted to talk about every time?
Political shit.
No. Whether it was going to be potato salad or egg salad at the once-a-year picnic thing they do.
Jeez. Oh, my God.
Hey, I know. I'll float for it. Get them both. Let's talk about something else.
So which one was it?
I don't know because I don't go.
Was it chili?
I'm sorry.
Was it chili?
But all I know is the buses are running 100% of the time.
I love how Ryan just put his hand up to his ear, but he's holding a headset on.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, but you know what I mean. You
Yeah,
know
that's
I'm having
body
trouble.
language right there.
Eh?
Yeah.
Eh?
I got it.
Hard of hearing.
Like, help us old dudes out.
Yeah, man.
Got it.
Who just said old dudes? This young guy?
That was me.
Yeah.
That was me.
Dudes. He must be 18. You know, something old like that. Colin, I got a question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
I feel like I'm part of the Brady Bunch. Am I the dad or like one of the kids?
You're
One of
Marsha.
the kids.
Okay, cool. Like Cindy, right? So
I think you're Marsha in this group.
Marsha.
Wait. It's Marsha after she gets her face smashed in with a football.
Oh, no.
I'll never get over the anxiety I still feel right now, even currently. I have anxiety about when they were at, I think they were at Disneyland or Hanna-Barbera Land or something, and they left their dad's architectural plans on, like, the carousel.
Oh, man.
And dude went to the meeting with this big architectural firm or whatever, and he opens up, like, a signed picture of Scooby-Doo or something instead of, like, these plans. Like, I'm so nervous still. You know, it's like, don't open that door. You know, when you're watching a horror movie, and you know what's going to happen. It's like, dude, you're having premarital sex. Do not go outside. You're going to completely get ripped alive by whatever is out there.
Hey, Ryan, for the record, George Watt said in the chat that you're the creepy uncle.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Brady Bunch?
Yeah.
I didn't know they had one.
I didn't know they had one either.
He's that weird uncle you get to see once a year.
Once a year. Special times.
That's like in West Virginia where we only got like 13 families in the whole state.
Colin, I got a question for you about airplanes.
Yeah, what's up?
So, you're really familiar with the VQ stuff.
Go on.
Yeah. So, you're flying them on gas.
Most of the time, yeah.
Like, are you familiar at all with the setups on electrics with those?
Not really. I know the RC Geek he does a couple videos on their electric setups, though. If you've seen, he's building a Bonanza right now.
I saw that, yeah. The V-tail. I about called it a split tail. The V-tail. I'm trying to figure out what size a range of motors Tomas might want to have on the standby.
What plane?
That the range of planes at VQ that are electric capable. I'd like to be the guy who makes the deal on motors and ESCs.
Probably anything in the 60 size.
60 and down to what, 20 size?
I don't know, because most of the time they sell the 55-inch planes, you know, the 1,500 millimeter or whatever they are size, so that's normally like a 60 size warbird, because you tend to put more power under a warbird than you do an average airplane at that size, so.
Right. Well, you need the nose weight too.
Yeah.
You always seem to need the nose weight too, so why not put the ballast in, go around.
That's a big factor. The Bearcat I have up here, the 81-inch VQ Bearcat, I got 3 pounds of lead in the nose just to get it balanced out.
Is that gas or electric?
It's gas. I got a DLE 35 RA on it, and I still have 3 pounds of lead in the nose.
So if you were to put a gas engine in there, what would be your size? If you wanted to not have, I mean, you might still have to have ballast, but if you were trying to just go put the biggest motor you could in there, engine in there you could, without, and the least amount of ballast, what would you put in there?
In the Bearcat?
Yeah.
So, he tells me not to. I mean, Tomas has told me over and over, he said it's a 35cc plane, stick with what you got, but I've seen people put a 50cc, 55 or 60 on it, and it works perfectly fine. You just got to cut the firewall back because the prop sticks out too far.
Once you load up the airframe, it handles the carrying all that load okay, yeah?
For the most part. I do a lot of reinforcing on all my ARFs, though, so...
Are you a grass field guy?
What do you mean?
Oh, yeah, we're all grass.
Yeah. So that's part of it, right? I mean, you know you're going to take some more abuse on grass, but it's kind of better for those kind of planes to be taken off of grass, isn't it?
In a way, the Bearcat is one that's the Bearcat and the Banshee both actually are both airplanes that are very tippy on the grass. You got to keep the up elevator as soon as the wheels touch the ground. You got to ride it just so the nose, because the nose is wanting to fish up.
Nice.
Yeah,
but
has both of those.
Keep them as light as you can, though, is probably the way to go. As long as you hit CG, keep them as light as you can.
Yes,
So if you were going to put an electric motor in that Bearcat, what would you go? 60 size equivalent?
60? Oh, 60.
50 or 60, Jackson?
60.
60. Okay.
Yeah.
I'd probably go something bigger. Honestly, I mean, I'd probably go a little more than that. Just
For
because,
electric?
yeah, for electric, because it turns out to be, I mean, you think a 60 size electric is equivalent to like a 60 size nitro. And a 60 size nitro,
How about the 160?
160, now we're talking. That'll pull this,
Yeah.
because this Bearcat comes in at
That'll
around,
pull.
I think it's 21 pounds. So it's a heavy
Yeah.
airplane.
Yeah, probably the 160 be the best for that.
Wow.
That's like the size of a human head, dude.
Yours.
You talking 12S on that a bird like that? 12S or 8?
Probably. I'd have to do some more research on it, but it'd probably be closer to the 8S size.
I want to know what I want to know what guys would use to outfit those. I'm trying to work a deal. Those Tomcat motors are pretty darn good, actually.
Tomcat?
Hey, I gotta go. See you guys later.
Later, man.
Yeah.
Take care. Planes, archery, table tennis, home meat flyer.
See y'all later.
Ping pong.
Ping pong.
Ping
I
pong.
like that. I like it. Ping pong. Ping pong got a bounce. Get it? Bing. Yeah.
JSRC is going live, fellas.
Is he?
Yep.
Right on. Yeah, so I'll go. I'm gonna dip because I have a problem running. I talk too much, so I'm gonna go. But yeah, Colin, I'm trying to get. I don't know because I have not flown a lot of balsa. The balsa I've done have been ARFs. They were all came with everything. I did them for magazines, so it was like a 40 size World Models Mustang, and I've done the Northrop Gamma. That actually might be VQ, and I did a little Flybaby that might have been VQ, but they're very small, you know. The 40 size Mustang was the biggest balsa one I've done. But yeah, I've got an angle on those Tomcats, and those are supposed to be really good motors, and I've been talking to Tomas about creating a bundle to go along with his listings. So it could be a one-stop shop for somebody buying an arm. So I'm going to hook him up with Tomcat through BitGo and then strike a deal with Hobby Wing. And he's already got a source with High Tech.
Yeah, he's got High Tech
Really
and
put a bundle
EME
together.
engines.
Sounds crazy. I'm out of here, y'all. I'm going to go to Dave's show.
Alright, see ya.
Thanks for having me. See ya. How do you do this? Later.
Hold up. Maverick, check your audio real quick, because I think...
Yeah, check your audio.
Yeah, Maverick, quit being a Maverick.
Quit being a Maverick. Then what do I do with this?
Mute up.
Can you mute yourself real quick, Maverick?
You're all
Yeah, you want me to go out and come back?
Yeah, go out and come back in.
Get some headphones or something.
I don't know what it is. Oh, yeah, there we go. Now it's quiet. Alright, what'd you say, Michael?
What do you like using for servos and CNCs in those planes? Or servos and stuff?
In my VQ models,
Yeah, well, as far as standard servos, you know what you use?
I usually use the High Tech, the 645 MGs.
Alright.
They're pretty nice servo for the price. I mean, they're only...
That Skywing.
Oh, the Sky... Yeah.
Tell them what you using that Skywing plane.
The MKS servos. They're expensive. I go for performance on the Skywings. On my Warbirds, I go with what can get by. So, the Skywing servos are about $200 a piece.
How much? 200?
$200 a
How much
piece.
you say?
And then the one I got on the rudder is about $250 just for the servo. So,
How much
For one little
yeah, for one little servo.
What about the motor?
The what?
GP.
Yeah, the motor's a GP. That's about a $900 motor. And then the airframe itself is $1,300.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that, Jackson.
That smoke, baby. That smoke.
Yeah, he's getting it all set up. I should have gone with smoke on my plane, man.
So a motor and 2 servos, and you cost more than the plane.
Yeah, my total build cost on that plane was it was $4,200 on that red and white slick that Jackson posted a video of.
Thank you.
There we go.
And they probably have it out there somewhere. Basically, a calculator for your plane. What type of airframe is it? Your weight. How you want to fly it, and it tells you your motor. But the motor dimensions all over the place, and the stats that they have for it, the technical data. That's what makes it difficult. It's not universal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it depends. I mean, some people on the planes the size of the slick that I'm flying now, the 104-inch class, which they say is the 120cc. Some people still put 100cc on them just because that's their flying style.
Let me ask you a question. I'm going to order one of those 10cc Valiants from Hangar 9. I got a par 52 motor for it, which is a little overkill, but I got an 80 ASL ESC for it. And I ordered some servos from Banggood. They're 20-gram servos. They're about $15 a piece, but they look awfully nice. Am I nuts for using them? Or have you heard good things about them or bad things about them?
I think you mentioned that.
I've never heard of servos being good off of Banggood. If you're gonna, you said they're $15 a piece.
Yeah, $16 a piece, I think.
If they were, at that point, I would almost just go with the high techs.
Yeah.
Because for an extra $10 a servo, you're getting something that is not gonna fail and it's gonna be good quality for a decent amount of time.
And it's not gonna take a month to get to you.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I'm gonna check out Dave's show. It was fun being on. I may pop in a little bit later.
All right. See you, GB.
Yep, same here. I gotta be able to. I can only pay attention to one thing at a time.
Yeah, I'm gonna go too, Colin.
All right.
I haven't seen you in a long time. This is the first time he's been on in a decent hour.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right. We'll catch you all later then.
Hey, thanks for having the stream there, buddy.
Yeah, no problem. We might do it again next week. We'll have to see what's going on.
Sounds good. I'll try and make it.
Sounds good.
All righty. So who we got left?
Ryan's
Who we got
iPhone.
left?
I think it's just you and I, Jackson. Yep, it's just you and I now.
All right, I don't care.
What are we doing? How many
ain't going
people
over
we got? We got anybody in the chat still?
Yeah, we got Brendan's in there. Chris Brendan's in there. Up high.
Yeah, he wants to come back in and talk to us, so we'll repost the link. We can keep this going for as long as as long as you all want. I don't care.
Wait a minute. Oh, there we are. What did you do that for? Because it was a co-op green. Alright, how could this back over there? What the hell you doing? What is that?
There we go. Alright, I had to send the link in a chat again.
Oh.
Chris Grennan is back.
Oh, there. Yeah. What's up, Grennan?
Let's go.
Same old, same old.
We're on our quarantine hours now, so everybody's in a different house.
Hey, Colin, I don't know if you can see it. Stand up. Check it out.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's neat. What's it say?
Betty
P-51.
Jane Mustang.
Oh yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Have you been checking our videos out?
I have.
Good. Good. We did a Losi today. You see that one, Colin?
What is it?
I took out the Losi today. You see it?
I don't think I did.
Yeah, because you were too busy doing what I asked you to do, but you didn't do it.
What'd you ask me to do? I was getting this set up and ready.
I like the I like this I like our logos up there. That's pretty neat.
Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? I got Ethan to put them in, except it says Jackson RC Aviation. But you know, we can't have it all.
Nobody's caught on to it. I believe just like
Nope,
it is.
that's gonna be your logo, man. That's your logo. They look the same up there, though. You got the jet and I got the plane.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of this steerman I've been working on?
He's got on a simulator there, Jackson.
Oh, he's on simulator?
Yeah, he builds planes on the simulator, so.
Oh, that's good.
Built models. I wonder if we got anybody else in the chat still?
I don't know. I ain't watching.
When you said that earlier, Colin, you should have heard me. I'm here.
Man. Oh. Jackson, what time are you going out to the field tomorrow?
I don't know. Whatever you call.
Whenever I call. So I'll call you at like noontime and we'll all be out there again.
I'll be quiet. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Getting on a real fight tonight, Colin?
I don't know. I might be doing this all night. Who knows?
Yeah, I'm down either way.
Since I got this video chat set up now, we can do anything. VQ Warbirds Team Pilots chat. What's going on in there?
Hey, Colin, you were telling me the other day that you weren't aware of that VQ made a T6 color scheme.
The Texan 2?
No, the regular T6. I got here. I'll show it to you real quick. You got any good stuff there, Chris Jackson?
What's that?
I said, you got any good stuff?
No, not for you.
Oh, man. What are we doing now? Oh.
Oh, we can get off if you want. Don't matter to me.
I don't know. How long will you stay on?
Yep. See, here it is.
Yeah, I think I've seen that.
Nope. Come on. There it is.
So, Jackson, where's your root beer at tonight, man? You're supposed to have root beer with you.
No, I didn't have any.
So, you know you're sponsored by V8.
I don't.
What else do I got in here I could show off?
Hey, Colin, I'll tell you what not to do. When
What?
you cut the lemon, don't cut your finger.
Doing what? What'd you do now?
I was cutting a lemon up to eat it, and it sliced into my finger.
God dang it.
And in the process, I got lemon juice in it, which made it burn even worse.
Well, it was a good show tonight, though.
That was. I enjoyed it. We're still live. I mean, we're still live on YouTube, but everybody went over to Dave's RC. They all left us, man.
That's all right.
But you know
Hey,
what's
Colin,
going
We're
on.
getting off soon anyway.
Huh?
I'm sure you heard Mary Boozer RC, correct?
Yeah, we all know Mary
Yeah.
Boozer.
Yeah, I was flying with him and his wife Lori the other night on Real Flight.
Oh, nice. Were they doing like a live stream or what was it?
No, I think they just got on because I was talking to I don't know his name, but I was talking to him and he was like, yeah, I just got it like 2 or 3 days ago. He just got Real Flight, so he was like, yeah, I'll just try it out and post it a couple times and stuff like that.
Nice. Planes archery table tennis. What in the...
I'm back.
Great.
I decided to come back, so.
Did he go over to Dave's RC?
Did you go to Dave's RC, homie flyer?
No, I actually left to get on Real Flight, but then I realized pretty much no one's on, so came back here.
Nice, nice. Well, this is where the party's at, 'cause we got Action Jackson in the house. We got Chris's chair.
Yeah.
We got homie.
I got my controller right here for Real Flight, but
Nice. What controller is that?
it's the Interlink DX for Real Flight 9. It's
Oh, I know. Hey, I know why Red went over there.
Why? 'Cause we aren't good enough?
No, because he's doing some kind of giveaway or something.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna give away these stickers here. Anybody want these?
Yeah, I'll get mine tomorrow.
All right, you want one or two? You gonna put this on the back glass?
No,
Hey, bro.
bring me 2.
See, the thing is with this, it's I gotta get him to do the white because he didn't do the white lettering. He just did the black outline. So, I mean, it's not a big issue. It just has to go on a white airplane.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Bring me 2.
all right, that's all I got right now. I got 2 of them, and I was gonna put them on my edge, but I sold that. Hang on, I got a girl laying around too. Where'd I put that?
well, he's gone.
Hold up.
Whoa! I just saw my airplane on Real Flight on his screen. What the heck?
Yeah, homie, check it out. It's my Aviation headset.
Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I've never actually seen it.
It was actually given to me by a air show performer.
Oh yeah, I think you told me about that before.
Yep, Chef Pitts.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We back, and we got some more graphics. Check this out, Jackson. I'm thinking about putting this on the slick.
Just keep your stuff cleaned up. You gotta do it tomorrow.
Yo, Jackson.
You can't get your run race. What difference is it? But you get it all cleaned up.
Think about putting this on the slick. Think it would look good on the slick? I got 2 of them.
Yeah, no
That's awesome.
They go on a Warbird, but I got 2 of them.
Here, and put it inside the airplane.
I'm gonna put it on this. Oh, I could do that. I could put them back to back. Just have it flying the airplane. I'll figure something out.
Put one upside down so when you're inverted, it still looks good.
I might raffle those off. Who knows? Do a giveaway and get Wilhelm to sponsor it. You know, get him some business.
Hey, Colin,
check out the Loki.
Man, just make sure you draw like a couple little or make up a couple little like barf bags in case she gets sick while you're acrobatics.
Oh, right. What'd you say, Jackson?
They have some planes down there. Check out the Losi video.
Yo, homie, you hear Jackson's
What?
talking to you.
Oh, sorry. What was he saying? I heard something about planes, something.
The Losi video. Did you check that out yet?
The what?
Losi.
Sorry.
The Losi truck video.
Oh yeah, I checked that out. Looked pretty cool.
Right on.
Got my Mountain Dew. I couldn't even drink root beer tonight, Jackson, because you aren't here.
You'd be alright.
Proudly sponsored by Mountain Dew and
Mountain Dew and Rednecks. And VQ Warbirds here.
Alright, I'm gonna have to go. I'm about done.
Yeah, me too. I think I'm gonna call tonight.
We had a good turnout though. Had like
it was
yeah,
good.
I'll
it
be
was
on
good.
a real flight.
We'll have to do it again. Maybe we'll do it tomorrow night, Jackson. Who knows?
No, we'll do it again next Friday.
Yeah,
Like
right.
our normal. When you go back to work, what's your schedule?
Nah, I'm on Monday through Thursday, 6 to 6.
Right.
So
We'll schedule on Friday night.
Friday night, 7 p.m.
We'll just advertise a little more this time, next time.
Yes, sir.
Right.
We get a big Zoom chat going again.
Put it in Facebook on your site.
Yeah, I got it.
Alright.
Gotcha. All right.
Alright, guys. Talk to you later.
Take care, Jackson.
Later. Keep up the good videos.
Yes.